Go ahead, Mr. Clay.
Hi, how's it going, guys?
Fine, go ahead. Are you a Muslim, sir?
Alhamdulillah.
What does that mean, Alhamdulillah?
All praise due to Allah.
Who is the first one who said that word?
Alhamdulillah, Adam.
No, it's also Allah.
What the heck?
Yeah, isn't it the Quran says Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen?
Yes.
Okay, that is Allah, right? This is verse number 1 in the Quran. So if you go to verse number 1 and verse number 2, it says Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Who is talking? Allah. So how Allah is praising Allah? Explain it to us. Go ahead.
He's teaching you how to pray.
No, he's not. You see, in Quran, when Allah is saying pray like this, he say qul, which means say. Do you see the word say? Nowhere. Are you there?
What's your point?
I did not hear you. What?
I said, what's your point? What's your point?
My point, the Quran cannot be from, I mean, if the Quran is the one is talking is Allah, there's no way Allah will say in the name of Allah. I'm talking to you now, I'm Christian Prince. Is it right to say in the name of Christian Prince? You will laugh at me.
Yeah, that's different.
Why is different? If Allah is the one is talking, why he say in the name of Allah? He can say in the name of Allah if he is a person he is other than Allah. So he is speaking in the authority of Allah, and this is why he is saying in the name of Allah. But if I am Allah, then I will not say in the name of Allah. Did Jesus say in the name of Jesus?
What's the issue with that?
Well, because this is making the Quran not right. The whole thing is wrong. Okay, forget about this. Go ahead, because you just said Alhamdulillah. So I wanted to know, and obviously it doesn't make sense. So tell me why you are a Muslim, my friend.
Islam is the only religion with complete guidance for every aspect of life.
All right. Well, I just asked a question before you called me. I don't know if you heard me. That Allah, he say in the Quran, the one who Allah misguide, nobody can guide him.
Sure.
Why Allah is misguiding people if Islam is religion of guidance? You just said guidance. You said yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. How is religion of guidance if Allah is the one who is misguiding people?
No, I said it has complete guidance for every aspect of life. That was my answer.
But you are a person who believes in destiny.
Yeah, so when I say guidance, I mean every aspect of life. Yeah, that means the way you live, it tells you how to do it.
What that would make any difference? Because simply as if it is destiny, your prophet, he says that Allah, he made a destiny about how much fornication he will do. So what is the point of the guidance of life if you will have to do fornication? Allah, he made a destiny for you if you want to be a thief. So what guidance will do to me if it's destiny to be a thief? So
well, that doesn't address my point. So that's a whole different conversation. I said
no, it's not different conversation. It's a whole guidance, right? Whole guidance. Okay, but guidance will not work because at the end of the day, what will take over is destination. It's not a guidance book I follow because I don't have the free will to follow.
So I'm not talking about the afterlife. I'm talking about in this world, aspects of life in this world. Islam has answers for everything. Like, he has an answer for everything, basically.
Okay, you just said, I will go with you. You said the Quran have an answer for everything.
Islam.
Okay, Islam is an answer for everything. Wonderful. So how does sun set in a muddy, boiling water?
It doesn't say that.
It does say that. You say you speak Arabic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, read it for me.
So Dhul Qarnayn, it appeared to him. It doesn't say that. It said
you said you speak Arabic. If you can show me the word appear to him, I will shave my beard, which is so long. Go ahead, show me the word appear.
Yeah, so it doesn't say. It's his perspective.
Where it says his perspective.
That's if you read the context, it's obvious.
Where is the context? Show it to me. It's not there. It says they are asking Muhammad about Dhul Qarnayn. The Jews, they came to Muhammad. They made him think that Dhul Qarnayn is a prophet. He took the bait. And now he came back to them. He says, okay, Allah told me this. They are asking you, and this is the verse, chapter 18, verse number 83. They ask you about Dhul Qarnayn. Say, I shall recite to you something about his story. So it's not his perspective. Allah is talking. And then he says, until he keep going away. In verse number 86, until he reach the sitting place of the sun. Is that his perspective? No. Allah is talking. It's not the guy talking. Until when he reached the sitting place of the sun, he found it sitting in a spring of a bloody mud. hot water, boiling water. Where is the word perspective and where is the word appear to him? I will tell you, you Muslims, you have to add it to fix a big mistake in the Quran.
Oh, that my bad. So if you read the story here and pull up the verse.
Read it. So you see, sadly, what the Muslims they do, they add words, it's not there, to fix their book. And they say to us the Quran is a book of guidance. But the book of guidance, we need to insert 10,000 bracket in the verse to make it sound better or sound right. So we add the word, it appeared to him from his perspective, this is what he thought. But all those words are not exist, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, so wajanaha, it says it right there.
Wajadaha, he found it, thank you very much. Wajada in Arabic means he found. It's not he thought.
No, if it's how that's his perspective.
Yeah, but Allah is the one. No, he did not find. He said he found. He didn't say he thought. He said he found her sitting. He reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is the sitting place of the sun? There is no sitting place of the sun. So here he's talking about a place, physical place. He keep going, keep going. Verse before he says, so he follow away until, who's talking? Allah, not the guy. Until he reached the sitting place of the sun. He found it sitting in a spring of a black, muddy, hot water. And you hear, by the way, how in the word that will work with the word perspective. Have you ever heard of somebody saw and he thought that the sun going inside a spring of water? The spring of water is little tiny thing, spring of water. How the spring of water or the sun is going there?
So this is how it appeared to him. In the Quran, the Quran tells you how the sun moves. In Surah Yasin, it says, I shouldn't find the verse. It says it goes on its course. It's a set course.
Okay, wonderful. Who knows the interpretation for the Quran? You or Muhammad?
Yeah, but before we get into like this, you're going away from the point that I made.
No. Who knows you gave me a verse from the Quran about the sun move.
Yeah.
Okay, who is the one who knows how the sun? What the verse meaning? What the verse meaning? You or your prophet?
The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Okay, your prophet in the hadith he says the sun, sit in a hot water. And this is hadith, and this is a sahih chain. So if you're a prophet, he says that. Did your prophet he say that from his perspective too?
So you're going away from the point that I was making.
No, I'm not. Your prophet said the sun set in a muddy, bloody water.
Yeah, but you're not refuting the point that I made. I said that I'm Muslim because Islam has complete guidance for every aspect of life.
So you are still a Muslim because of this mistake?
No, it's not. Like this has nothing to do with if Islam has guidance for every aspect of life.
No, this have to do because Allah. They are asking Muhammad about Zulqarnain. The answer is coming from Allah. So now how Allah is God, and yet he think such a thinking that he found the sitting place of the sun, and then he found the sun sitting in murky water.
Yeah, so we can talk about this subject, but it goes away from the point I was making.
Why is going away? This is the core of it. If this is Allah is talking, then Allah he can't be wrong. But all of us All of us, we knew that this is wrong.
Whatever scientific thing in the Quran has nothing to do whether Islam has guidance for every aspect of life.
This is not scientific. This is very silly. The sun doesn't set in murky water.
It's scientific.
This is not scientific. This is silly. There's nobody in the world who believe in such a thing. And not only that, if you go later here, and then this guy, he keep going until he found where the rising place of the sun. So the Quran teach that there's a rising place for the sun, and there's a setting place of the sun. So this guy, he spent his life between going from the east to the west. He went all the way where the sun set. He found the city in muddy water, and then he changed direction. He went to the east until he reached the sitting place of the sun. And then what he found, that is the sun rising and the people who didn't have a cover. And then he kept going, and then he found a group of people. They told him about Gog and Magog, and then he built between them, between those people and Gog and Magog, a dam made of copper and copper and what is iron, copper or iron. But what is this dam? And those Gog and Magog are by trillion at number. Your prophet, he said, each one of us is equal. From their side, there's 1,000, and each one of them, before he die, he make 1,000 baby. So imagine from the time of Muhammad until now, or the time of Zulqarnain, how many trillion they are, not billions. Where we can find them, and where is the dam?
So the dam has already been destroyed.
If they are destroyed, then they have, and then the end of the time, because this is the sign of the judgment day.
Yeah, so they've already been released.
So the judgment day did not happen then, because according to your prophet and according to the Quran, it says that those Gog and Magog, they are when they leave the hole, they open the hole in the wall, they will invade Mecca immediately.
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay, here we go. Are you sure that you are a person, you know your religion? Huh?
Repeat what you just said. I didn't hear what you said.
Are you sure that you know your religion? Because I don't know. It sounds like you do not know. What are you talking about? Here we go. This is your Quran. Chapter 21, verse number 96. It says, until the hole is open, Gog and Magog, they will come from every way. And this is the day of judgment. The promise of Allah, the day of resurrection. Verse number 96 and 97. So if you say to me, and everybody heard you, that the dam already destroyed and those people already free, then the Quran is false.
What was the verse?
Chapter 21, verse number 96, 97.
Okay.
Okay.
It says, for which he destroyed every ride, until Gog and Magog had broken loose from the barriers, swarming down every hill. And when the true promise, then behold, the disbelievers will stand in horror. Oh, woe, we have been healed in fact. So what does it say is the day of judgment?
It says in front of me, this is the day, the true promise, the promise of Allah, the day of resurrection. If you open different translation, you will see it right away. They depend in the translation.
Yes, no, it's the promise of Allah. Gog and Magog.
This is about the day of judgment.
Didn't say that.
Yeah, here we go. The verse after it says, and those who believe in Allah and those who don't believe in Allah, those they will be the stones of hell. The verse after it. The description of hell right after. Why? Because when Gog and Magog come out, this is the day of resurrection.
It doesn't correlate though. You're saying that
you can read the interpretation. Go open Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It's saying that when Yajuj and Majuj are released, Muslims will retreat to their cities and strongholds, bringing their flocks with them. Yajuj and Majuj will drink all the water of the land until some of them pass a river.
Exactly. Which water? The water of Tabaraya. Is the water of Tabaraya is dry? You said to me they are free.
Almost.
What do you almost?
Yeah, it is.
Go right now. I just watched a video about the Israeli army guarding the water of Tabaraya, a huge, massive lake. What do you mean? What do you mean almost? And they would drink it, and they would drink it, and they would drink it in one day before they pass. When they pass, when the first one start passing, before the end one leave, it's not about drying weather and global warming. They pass. The first one start drinking. When the last one finish drinking, the lake of Tabaraya will be empty. What are you talking about? And this is still in the day of judgment. And they will invade Mecca.
No, because when they invade,
Uh-huh.
Isa is going to be there.
Ah, okay. Isa here. Isa is coming. Well, Isa is going to be busy killing the pig. Isn't it your prophet? He says when Isa come, he will go and he fight the pig.
Yes, this is after.
After. Okay. So did you open the Gog and Magog tafsir?
Yeah.
Did you open it? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What tafsir you are reading? Ibn Kathir?
Yeah.
All right. What it says?
I was just reading it. So it says, there was one I was just reading where it says that they will retreat and Gog and Magog will drink. One second. Go back up.
Who is going to retreat? Or Muslim, they will retreat to their cities, right?
Yep.
Okay, but you said already the Gog and Magog, and so where are they? And not only that, your prophet, he claimed that Gog and Magog are the Turkish.
No, yeah, Gog and Magog are children of Adam. So
No, they are Turkish.
Yeah, they're sons of Adam.
No, they are not.
How are they not sons of Adam?
Well, those are not a human, according to Muhammad. Those are not a human.
Who says that?
Okay, if you open, if you go to Ibn Kathir, let me open Ibn Kathir for you. In Ibn Kathir, it says, حتى إذا فتحت يأجوج ومأجوج. Read underneath that. It says, as I remember, who was the father of the Turk. Here it says, this is one of the explanation. It says here, the progeny of Adam, as you said, right? But then if we go to different place, we will find that those are not a human because they sleep inside their ear. Their ear is in the size of a tent.
So it says right here that sons of Adam, descendants of Noah through the son.
This is just an explanation, some of the explanation. Everybody give his own. But if you go in reality, okay, if we search right now, the description of Gog and Magog, what you will see, if I type now Gog and Magog, let me show you what Muslim, they have Photoshop. Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, here we go. Look what you will see. And you are telling me sons of Adam? I just type the word Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, and look what we will find in all over YouTube and over Google. They go to the Lord of the Ring and they copy pictures, and you will find it in every Muslim video. This is Gog and Magog. Gog and Magog. Do you see how this is an Islamic video? Gog and Magog. This is another Muslim video on YouTube. Gog and Magog. Look at this. Look at him. I mean, this guy is like 100, 200, 300 meters tall. Those are Gog and Magog. This is your Muslims. Yeah, so how they are son of Adam? Okay, where we can find those creatures who they are so massive in size? They are like 7-8 floor long, tall. They are scary, and you are saying to me already they are out.
Yeah, even the scholars of Islam already spoken about this. The barrier was in Georgia. It was broken a long time ago.
It was in Georgia, huh?
Yeah.
Those Gog and Magog, they are Georgian. Close, huh? Gog, Magog, Georgia. Where did they get this from?
It's a known thing. It's not even like.
Sorry. I am Georgian and I have never heard this man. I'm just Georgian. I wanted to say it. I have never heard of this man.
My friend, you are wrong. Muslims, they know about Georgia more than you. Excuse me.
It's written already in the books of history. So you can
the
read
book of history. Which book? Which history? In the book of history, it says that Gog and Magog, they live in Georgia, and there was a dam between two mountains, and those nations, they are digging the, by the way, The dam will not be destroyed. The dam will, they will make only a hole in it, just a hole.
I said the barrier had been destroyed.
Yeah.
And it
And within
was-
and within how many days they will conquer the earth? Few days.
yeah, they're already conquering the earth right now.
They are now conquering the earth. Who are they? Where are they?
Their descendants are leaders of the Arab. It's a whole different.
Ah, okay. Now it's getting more descendant of who?
Yeah, so the descendants of them are the families that are in charge.
Where are the family? No, your prophet, he says they will invade Mecca and they are creatures and they will drink the lake of Tabaraya. So the descendant, they will go and drink the lake of Tabaraya?
Yeah, and they never said they would invade Mecca. It doesn't say that.
What do you mean they will not?
Yeah, he never says that.
No, they do, and they will throw arrows, and then the people of Mecca will use their arrows for 3 years. 7 years, sorry, 7 years.
No, that's in Sham.
That's what?
In Sham, that's in the Sham, not Mecca.
Sham?
Yeah.
Okay, let us see. Okay. No. Let us see. Here we go. Let us see if this is Sham or not. This is Sahih Muslim.
Hey man, listen.
Depend in the story for sure. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for having me up. Bye.
You're hanging up? Why?
Always does that. Every time I get him busted, he leaves.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, he's poor guy. All right. So they, those people, they are going to use arrows made of wood. He said that the descendant now controlling the world. They will attack using wood, arrow made of wood, in the day of judgment. This is what his prophet said. So in order to fix stuff, Muhammad, he said, they come with any story. Now their descendant, this is Trump. He must be descendant from Gog and Magog. And Trump, he is going to use arrows made of wood, and then the Muslim will use it for fire for 7 years. Isn't this is something? It's like the Jews waiting for the Messiah to come to Jerusalem in the top of a donkey until now. But in Jerusalem, nobody's allowed to walk with a donkey no more. So if the Messiah, the one they are waiting for, if he come to Jerusalem now, they will give him a fine. He will be arrested. This is how silly those people are. And this story here about Gog and Magog is in the Hadith, is in Al-Bukhari, is in the Tafsir Al-Baghawi, is in Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya. It's in everywhere.
Oh yeah, I just had a question. So, if God writes for you, right? If God writes for you to,
Is God what?
if God predestines you, or God writes.
We don't believe in destiny. I don't believe in destiny.
What do you mean?
We Christian, we don't believe in destiny.
Wait, so if God writes for you to die tomorrow, can you choose? Like, can you change that?
This is not destiny.
What do you mean?
No, this is not destiny. God, if you wanted to kill me, he can, right? But God did not decide when when he created me, or before he created me when I'm going to die. No. God, when we went out of heaven, listen, when we went out of heaven, when God, he created Adam, he did not create him to die. He told him, go and live in the garden forever. So God did not create us to die. But when Adam, he said to him, if you do this sin, then death you die. And that's what happened. So now we have a natural life, and then we die when our body decay, our body degraded. It's not God killing me and God decide when I'm going to die. Unless God decide to punish me and say, hey, Christian Prince, die, I would die. But this is not destiny.
Wait, but the Bible says that God chooses when you die.
Yeah, give me where it says God, he says God, he decided to us to die before he created us. The Bible says so?
Hold on, I'll get you the verse.
Okay.
Yes, I get.
Mm-hmm. God, he made a penalty is death. That is, if you want, that is a destiny. That's for Adam and then for his children after him. So if you commit sin, you die. And then after Adam, everybody is the same as Adam.
Okay, in Job chapter 14, verse 1 to 6, it says that his days are determined by God.
Job 14?
Yeah, Job chapter 14, verse 1 to 6.
All right. Here we go. He comes forth like a flower and cut down. He fleeth as a shadow and okay. And doth in the eyes, okay, all right. Seeing in his day determine the number of his month, and thee hast appointed his bond and cannot pass, and turn to him. Okay, where it says that God, he tell you when you die. I don't see it.
It says the numbers of his days are determined.
Number of his days is determined?
Yeah.
You see, our days is not forever. They are determined that we will die. So he said to Adam, when you commit sin, if you do this, death you die. You will not live forever. Those are determined. It's determined you will die. So you cannot live forever.
Yeah, but it says until he fulfills his day like a hired man. So he will not die until he fulfills his day. So God already had a plan for his life, and he cannot die until he fulfills it. So
God can do that for God can do that for a certain man, you know. But still, like as an example, Moses was sent as a messenger, as a prophet, and if the mission is not done, then God will protect him. But there's time even for Moses to go. But this is not destiny. This is not destiny. I can go right now and kill somebody in the street. I can go right now and kill somebody in the street. If God, he decide that his days will live, let us say until Friday, that means I did not kill him. That means God made me kill him, so the destiny will happen. But this is not what the Bible is talking about. The Bible is saying that our days are not forever. They are limited. And we will not live forever. For we are people of sin. So everyone after Adam, including Adam, he have a limited Adam, he lived for a long time. But still, even if it's 1,000 years, still the days of Adam are limited. It's not destiny. God did not destiny for Adam, my friend. God did not destiny for Adam how long he will live, when he will die. God destiny for him, if we can use the word destiny, that if you commit sin, it was a choice of Adam, not a choice of God. If you eat from this tree, then you die. And then what he did. So the promise is, if you do this, this will happen to you, the warning. And that is for us and for everybody.
But the Bible uses the word predestined. So you don't.
I don't see the word predestined. I don't see it.
In another
and even okay, let us see different translation, no problem. But even if that what it says in the translation, it's about we cannot change the fact that we are going to die. This is something we cannot change because it was a penalty.
No. Do you believe God predestines who goes to heaven?
God destine what?
Does God destine who goes to heaven?
Who bless?
Destine, like he predestines who goes to heaven.
God, he knew whoever going to go to heaven. As an example, God, he said, I chosen you before you chose me. But doesn't mean that this is a destiny. This is not a destiny. Why? Because still you have a freedom to be there or not. And I will give you an example. God, He chosen us all to go to heaven. All of us, not a few. But then we refuse. That's why Jesus said, not everyone says to me, God, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do His will. So, but Jesus said in the same time, whoever believe in me and die will live. But now He's making differentiation. It's a destiny for you to go to heaven, if you choose to say so, if you believe in me, which means it's you. Destiny is in your hand. It's not God. You don't take a verse from here and then you try to attach it to everywhere and you say this is destiny. As long I'm not doing the will of God, and this is what the Messiah said, then we have to understand that if we do the will of God only, then we go to heaven. So any word in the Bible is about destiny, have nothing to do with the destiny you understand. It is our destiny, which we decide by ourselves. If we choose to be with God, then I will be with God. If I choose to be against God, then I will never be with God. So destiny here is not about God's destiny for me to be in heaven and I have no choice to be there or not. It is always my choice. And this is the whole idea of Christianity. All of Christianity is about, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do His will. So if I have no choice to do His will or not, then what Jesus is talking about?
Okay, I see.
And
So,
not only that, I will
that.
give you an example. Jesus had chosen disciple, correct? Is it true that Jesus has chosen disciples to follow Him?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Judah is one of them?
Yeah, but Judas betrayed Him.
Okay, but he was a chosen one.
Yeah.
So who is the one who decide to betray? If Jesus, He have a destiny for Judah, then Judah is a good guy. Correct?
Yeah, but Judas chose to not.
But
be a
that's
good
not what
guy.
happened. Judah, even he killed himself because he felt so guilty. So it was his sin, it was his fault, it was his action. It's not God's destiny. And destiny is very dangerous. Because when a religion believes that everyone is destined to do something, then I'm going to rape a woman, I say this is destiny. I see somebody in the street, I rob him, I say this is destiny. If it's not destiny, God will not make it happen. This is what the Muslim believe. If you think this way, then you are no Christian. But I can say there's a limited understanding of destiny in Christianity. Like I cannot change the fact that I'm going to die. I cannot change that. Because why? Because this was a penalty of sin. What is the wage? The Bible says, what is the wage of sin? Death. It's a wage. It's not a destiny. What does that mean? You got paid for what you did. It's a wage. It's not a destiny, my friend.
I have a question.
All
You
right.
said that there's Arabic mistakes in the Quran. Can you show me one?
There's what?
You said there's mistakes in the Quran, like Arabic. Can you show me one?
Oh, there is tons of them. But do you know Arabic?
I can read, yeah.
All right. But are you an Arab?
No, I'm
Okay,
white.
What do you mean you are white? I am white too.
Yeah, I'm American.
Okay, but don't you know that the Arab are white people too?
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they are white more than you.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, all right. All right. Anyway, so, but if you do not know the grammar, etc., how you will notice what is mistake, what is the mistake? If you know just how to read, then,
No, I know. I think I can see if it's a mistake or not. Can you just show me?
all right. Well, there is tons of mistakes actually. Here we go. As an example, we go. Which one I will show you? Like the verse we are talking about actually, the verse I just asked about the Jews.
Yeah, but what was the verse again?
Okay. This is a chapter 5. Sorry, chapter. Yeah, we can go to chapter 5 actually, but in chapter 2 is the same. But anyway, in chapter 5, verse. Let us go to As-Sabi'un. Hold on. Chapter 5, verse number 69. It's the same. We were talking about As-Sabi'un. That's why I mention it. Anyone who knows little grammar, he will know that this is a big mistake in Arabic. So here it says in chapter 5, verse number 69, إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئون والنصارى ومن آمن بالله واليوم الآخر. Anyone who speak Arabic, he knew that there is something. Do you know what ma'tuf mean?
No. What does that
Okay,
mean?
so I'm going to explain to you. So simply, it should be sabi'in, not sabi'un. In the other verse, it says
no, it
sabi'in.
means the same thing.
Huh?
It means the same thing.
No, this is not
it's
about.
like if you say,
who care about being same thing? But this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Who care about
if
it?
you say Muslimun or Muslimin, like what's the difference?
No, my friend. In Arabic, you see, if I am doing an exam now, I write it this way, I will lose some mark. So this is God talking. This, don't tell me this is the same. So I can say like a glass, and I type 1S. It's not the same, you know. So I can say gas, and I put 2S. That will make it a different word. So in Arabic, there's rules. Then you have to follow the rules. And the Muslim, they say is the Quran, the grammar is coming from the Quran. There's tons of mistakes.
Yeah.
But
like,
as I said, my friend, in order to understand, you have to know Arabic. And there's no point of speaking to you about them. This is why we focus on things can help people. How many people here they speak Arabic? Maybe nobody.
Yeah, but Muslimun and Muslimin just means more like a plurality of Muslims. Like,
my friend, it's not about the meaning. You see, there is a grammar. There is a grammar. You cannot. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. So if I change it, then I am making wrong Arabic. It's not up to me. This is a language, have rules. It's not up to me to say it's the same. No, it's not the same. Then why the rules? Then let it the same. Let people type as they want. Actually, the whole Quran, you know, like the word hayat, the Quran says hayawat, but I cannot find it in the Quran no more. Hayawat. Yeah, hayawat. What hayawat? There's no hayawat. I never heard of the word hayawat in my life. But if I want to show you to you here, I cannot find it. Where is hayawat? They took it off. I cannot find the word hayawat.
Wait, in which Quran is that?
We do not find. I do not know. I don't have it. Al hayawat al-dunya.
No, no.
Hello, I have a question. I am not a Muslim, but I have a question for you.
All right.
So, you know, a lot of them, they say, you know, when you're, doing apologetics against Islam and all of that, the tomatoes and tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So when you bring up, for example, like El-Nisa 34,
Okay.
and they jump to the tafsir of, the toothbrush, or like hitting with the toothbrush, how do we do?
Well, first of all, the toothbrush is not a toothbrush. This is now because it became expensive, and every Muslim buying it, and the Saudi don't have enough supply, and even now they are buying from India. India is growing those plants. Those are very harmful roots. So they are not. If we go right now to the internet and we search for the miswak, you will see that this is a very harmful. It's a root. It's not even a branch of a tree. It is a root of a tree, grow up in the desert. It's just like a bushes. So if we go right now, here we go. I will post a link for you. You will see that this is a long root, and the Muslim, they cut it pieces in order to sell it. But this is not a small, short. This is why they use it. They used to use it to beat the camels with it. It's a long, flexible root, like the bamboo, or but this is very flexible. Like it's hard to break. Let us show you here. I will give you from Google an image so you can take a look. This is a very long root, and now for sale, so they make it short. Let me show you this one. I'm just trying to find a picture before they cut it pieces. it's a long root, but after they cut it pieces, it became short, and they use it then in their mouth. But before, the shepherd, they use it to beat the camel with it. In the same time, they put the end of it in their mouth to clean their teeth. And Muhammad, he was doing just what the Arab used to do. So I will give you an example here. Let us see this one here. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a video. Let me then post this picture in. I don't want to play a video. I will post the picture here, and I will dump it in Discord, and I will show people ramble. Do you see it?
What do you post?
I posted in Ramble. I posted a picture.
In the Ramble, where is this?
Not in Rumble. I posted here in the. I posted in the chat in Discord. You don't see it, guys?
I don't.
Okay, hold
No,
on.
I don't see.
All right, let me give you a link then.
Yeah, I think.
All right, no problem. No problem. I will give you a link.
Oh.
Because this is a video. I don't wanna post a video. Yeah, here we go. Somebody posted the image for you. Do you see it now?
Yes.
All right.
What is it?
Do you see how this is a very long root, and they cut it pieces, and they take it to the market and they sell it. For now, Muslim, they use it for this reason. But before, this is what was not what it is. This was always a long root, and this is always a long root. We cut it pieces. Do you see how they cut it? So imagine you beat your wife. Yeah, so you beat your wife with this. Is that a toothbrush?
I don't think so.
And this is after they cut the pieces to set it. Remember, this is not how they are. You can tell, right? You can see that the end, right? You can tell that there's a cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they lie when they say this is a toothbrush. So, same time, the Quran is speaking about the penalty. If you beat a woman with toothbrush, she will be laughing. She will be ticklish. She might even get excited and go to bed with you. So what is that?
She might get turned on. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that a penalty or what? This is a woman. She had disobedience, and now we are teaching her how to behave supposedly. So what toothbrush is about? So this is a very funny, silly.
No, it's a toothbrush. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can go and there is a hadith clearly speak about beating a woman until her clothing become greener, her skin, become greener than her clothing. If we go to sahihsunnah.com,
okay,
you will see here in the hadith. Thank God the website is functioning to me today. Yesterday it wasn't. Here we go. This is the hadith. It says that the woman, her husband did beat her until her skin became greener than her clothing. Is that really how the toothbrush will do?
You know what? They tell me sometimes, what if there's green toothpaste on the toothbrush?
My friend, the whole idea is about punishing the women, and you will see in the story here, if you open the link I just posted for you, that Muhammad, he did not even ask the man why you are beating her. In fact, Muhammad, he says, no man should ask why he is beating his wife. No man.
I said, interesting. I have one other question.
Let's finish this one first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read it.
Let us see if we can find the hadith. Okay, hold on, give me a second. All right. Because I need to show the hadith for people so they can see that Muhammad even forbid to question a man why he is beating his wife. Here we go. The Prophet BBUH said, no man shall be asked for the reason of beating the wife. And this is the reference. I will post it in the screen in Discord, and people on Rambo, they can see it right away. See it? No man will be asked why he is beating his wife. Okay, what is the second question?
So it is just a question about, you know, Surah Al-Zab, the missing verses, chapter 33. So
Al-Ahzab, Al-Ahzab.
I see people, yeah, Al-Zab. So they quote this, but where is this from? Like, where
From their
is this
books,
from?
from their books, from their prophet, from Aisha, from them. Where is it from? How we know about it?
No, but like, which book? I'm trying to find the book.
All their books. As an example, here we go. If we search in the hadith, you will find that a goat ate the Quran. When Muhammad he died, Aisha she said, when Muhammad he died, we were busy with his death. Let us see the hadith. Let us see. All right, here we go. And let us find the hadith. Not again. The website is messed up again. Is not coming to me right away. Okay, let us see. I don't know what's wrong with this website. I thought it's working today. It's not. Anyway, you can find this hadith here, and I can give you the link in Arabic.
Okay.
And you can use Google Translation, but it is in Sunnah.com. We use this website 1,000 times, you know. So you can find it in Sunnah.com, but for some reason, I cannot find it. I have the whole hadith in front of me, but when I search here in the website, for some reason, I cannot find it. And I don't save reference in my bookmark. So
change birch, you're my habib.
Yeah, for some reason. Okay, let me give you a Muslim website.
Okay.
All right. You can use Google Translation. You can use Google Translation to open this website here. And you will find this information at the top. Is the link is coming, guys? Do you see the link in Discord?
Yeah, I see the link.
All right, click in it and then use Google Translation. You will find it right away in the top after the number 1326. Year number. This is the print number for the book. It says Aisha, she said that let me actually use Google Translation here from my side. But for sure, again, I confirm to you that you can find the same thing in Sunnah.com, but for some reason I can't find it today. It's not working for me. So this is the name of the book, but this is a very authentic hadith. It says here that Aisha, she said, this is the name of the book, this is the print number, this is the page number, this is the volume number. Aisha said the verses of stoning and breastfeeding of elderly adult was revealed and were in a piece of paper under my bed, and we were busy about the death of Muhammad. The translation is not accurate. Then a dajin, an animal, a goat, came inside and ate the Quran. So until now it's missing. So this exists not only in one book, two books, three books. This exists all over.
Or the book, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to show you the hadith in English, you know, because in Sunnah.com they have it in English. I hope they did not delete it. That would be funny. And it's possible they would do that. Like al-ilm.com, they have a hadith about Muhammad is speaking about how Allah created the white people and how he created the black people. We cannot find this hadith in al-ilm website no more. I used to use this hadith many times. They took it off because Muslims, they went there and they reported and they said the Christians are using it because it says there that Allah created the white people from the right shoulder of Adam. He hit him in his right shoulder, and the seed of the white seed, they came out from the right shoulder of Adam, and he said to them, you go to heaven and I don't care. And then he hit Adam in his left shoulder, and the black seed, they come like circle. And he said to them, you go to hell and I don't care. So this is how racist Islam is. Black will go to hell, white will go to heaven. And this is why actually the Quran says, the day the faces will be white and faces will be black. The one who they are Muslims, their faces will be white. The one who they are black, you know, those are the one who don't follow Muhammad. They will go to hell. All right? Thank you, my friend, for the question. Thank you. We take another person.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Salam Masih.
Salam Masih. All right, we take another person. Balar?
Hey, can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, CP. Thank you for everything you do. So I have a question about, I don't understand, like, all the like the chain link and the reporting from like person to person in Islam. So like as I understand, like his companions were like kind of you could consider them as his disciples, and like they would listen to his lectures and they would write what he would say, and like they would after on share it with their people. Is it right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Okay.
This is what they say. Okay.
So what I don't understand, well, I understand like that it doesn't make sense, but what I don't understand is how like how can people like say that Ali isn't a prophet if he was like kind of the official leader after Muhammad? Because like the way it works from my understanding in Judaism and Christianism is that like the prophecy followed, like the prophets followed a genealogy, and like the prophecy was passed on from generation to generation. So this is why we consider them like as messengers or prophets or whatever. So why isn't Ali considered a prophet by the Sunni and
by the Shia?
By the Shia, sorry.
Yeah, the Shia, some of them, like there's many groups of the Shia, the same as the Sunni, there's many groups. So some of the Shia, they think that the message really was not to Muhammad, but by mistake, the angel Jibreel, he gave the message to Muhammad. However, the biggest part of the Shia, as an example, the 12 Imam group, which is the biggest, they believe that all Muhammad and Ali and his family, all of them, and his daughters, all of them, they are made of light. They are not a human. So the thing about prophet is not really important for the Shia, because they are more than just a prophet. They are not a human. They were lights in the forehead of Allah. People in the chat, please don't post things is silly. Let us act like mature. Don't post a word of a pig, Allah and Kaaba, poo-poo. Don't post those pictures. Don't post Sam Shamoun and David Wood, those pictures. What is that for? I mean, what exactly are we doing? Where we are acting like kids. Let us be mature here. If you are underage, you can leave. What are those pictures for? So, same time, the Sunni, they believe that Muhammad, he said, if there is a prophet will come after me, that will be Umar ibn al-Khattab. Umar ibn al-Khattab, not Ali. And the whole idea of Islam is a political, gang system about controlling government, controlling so they can take money, they can take women, they can take land, and they get rich. As an example, when Fatima, when Muhammad he died, Umar al-Khattab, he took from her a town she owned, the whole town. It was her town. Where Fatima she got this money from? They say to you that the Prophet, when he died, he was poor. Fatima alone, she owned a town with the people. Everyone inside the town belong to Fatima. So it is a political system, have nothing to do with the prophets, have nothing to do with God, have nothing to do with worship. It's about controlling and taking over. So when Muhammad he died, Islam collapsed. And then they will start fighting over the money. And this is where Shia and Sunni and many sects, they start coming to exist, and they start killing each other, to the point they killed Ali and his kids. The grandsons of Muhammad, they were slaughtered by the Muslim Sunni. This is how much divided. And even the Muslim Sunni, they themselves, they killed Uthman. So most of the caliphate, actually, the first caliphates in Islam, they were killed by Muslims. This is how much this religion from the beginning is doomed. In fact, the Shia, they believe that the one who killed Muhammad, it was Aisha and Hafsa, his wives, the daughters of Umar and the daughter of Abu Bakr. So this is how bad this religion, to the point even the wives of Muhammad, it's possible that they are the one behind his death by giving him poison. Because Aisha, she blamed the Jews that they are the one who poisoned Muhammad, which is true. But the death of Muhammad happened 4 years after his poison. It is possible that even if you eat poison a few years ago, you have an organ damage, it took some time for you before your health deteriorate and you die. But it's possible too that what the Shia are saying is true, that Aisha and Hafsa, they are the one who killed the daughters of the caliphate, they are the one who killed Muhammad, so their fathers, they will become the caliph soon after.
So the reason I asked my first question, I was kind of anticipating your answer because I've been watching you for a while. But so the second part of my question is that, so now you've explained to us that everything that was reported from what was recited from Muhammad was reported by other people, written by other people. And like, if Quran confirms that Muhammad was bewitched, under black magic, possessed by shaitan, influenced by Iblis, all in all those like different passages or hadiths, or it's like it's mentioned all over the place. So if the Quran confirms that the prophet that was protected by God, by their God, was like so easily manipulated by evil, like how can they not understand with certainty that like all the companions, every person that promoted this belief, how can they not see that like,
well,
if Muhammad was possessed, how can they not like see that all those people were even like,
no, who said they did not see? Who said they did not see? Even Aisha, she made fun of Muhammad. She said to him, you are the one who claimed to be the messenger of Allah. So obviously she don't believe in him. So they see.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, they see.
Saying.
But who they are now? Muhammad have an army, and now there's a group of men, the one who join him because of the benefit, money, women, slavery. So now they will become rulers. So,
but
it's not because they believe in him, but because of the benefit. It's like you join a gang. Like there's many people, they join a political party not because they believe in the party. But they can, I want to be a president, I have to join a party.
I know. There's like perks that come with it, like money, power, everything. But like, so you, from what I understand, like you don't confirm that Muhammad had no children, but you believe so. But you often refer to like his asil that came after him. So like are those like children of his wives? You also say that like you've also proven that like adoption is not like considered as like children in Islam, and you've proven it. So like, can you discuss this topic? Because like
Yeah, we talk about them, and it goes through the conversation when somebody call me. So we go through it. But anyway, it's very easy to prove that Muhammad cannot have kids because all the women he have, where is the kids from them? How come only one woman? The rest, there is a stories about him having the slave. Her name is Mary the cook, but she's a slave. She sleep with everybody. She bare a son to Muhammad, but there's no proof of that. Even Ash, she made fun of him. She said, "You don't even look like you." So, and even he sent Ali to kill the cousin, who some accuse that he is sleeping with her, which is might be not true, but maybe she is sleeping with others. So Muhammad, obviously he cannot have kids, and even the Quran says Muhammad was not the father of any of your men. So if Muhammad have any kids, he have at least no men. And if those daughters are the daughters of Muhammad, well then, how come we don't hear about them? Where is the daughter of Muhammad? Khadija, she had many kids. They mention only Fatima. Why Fatima? Because Fatima, when Muhammad he married Khadija, she was the youngest between them, and she grew up calling him father because he is her stepfather.
So according to your researches,
not according to my research, the Quran itself says, it says that a man accused Muhammad that he cannot have kids. And the Quran says to him, the one who accused you, he is going to be face humility.
So according to the Quran, like if those people that you say his grandchildren were killed, it would be from or children of his wives or
not
from daughters he had.
In reality, none of them is his grandchildren. They are the children of Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, Ali is his cousin. But however,
okay, so Ali and Abbas are his cousins.
Yeah. So when they killed Ali and his family, that made those are so they are for sure they are from his family still because Ali is his cousin, right? But Fatima is not his daughter for sure. If you go to chapter 1:8, you will see that chapter is speaking about a person who accused Muhammad that he cannot have children. He cannot have children. Why?
So basically, what you're saying. Now is that, like, let's say Muhammad's tribe, like, his people, Muhammad was in control of them, and he was the one dictating or reciting Quran to them.
Not in the beginning. Later, when he became powerful,
exactly.
Yeah.
So and what you're saying is that like someone killed him, killed everyone around him, and stole that power from him.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Shia they say, and there is many reasons to make you believe in it, because simply.
But you agree with this?
I cannot confirm anything, because when they say the Jewish woman is the one who poisoned him, yes, there's a story of a Jewish woman, she poisoned him, but Muhammad he died 4 years after, so it is possible that the poison took long time to kill his body, because it make a damage in his organs, and by time he died. But it's possible too that what the Shia is saying is true, that Aisha and Hafsa, they were putting poison for him slowly, and they killed him, and they used the excuse of the poison of the Jewish women, so he will still believe that the Jewish people is the one who killed him. So
but either way, like if the Shia are right, if the Sunni are right, like either way, that's not like the point. The point is that someone killed all the generation that came after him and his cousins. So someone was after them. That's for sure.
Someone after them? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean someone after them?
some like, because okay, technically the way it's been working in the Old Testament, okay, let's say a prophet dies, his descendants carry on the legacy, and it was never broken uh until Jesus was born. So when Jesus came, it's over. Like the prophecies have been fulfilled.
Mhm.
So there's no more, the genealogy is no more required because God uh, fulfilled everything. So, well, fulfilled what had to be fulfilled at that time. So, but in Islam, the genealogy would still be relevant because if Muhammad was a prophet and his companions were giving the teachings, so technically, if it would have followed, like the grandchildren that you say were murdered, where does that come from? What source states that his grandchildren were murdered? And also that, like, the fact that his grandchildren were murdered proves that, like, someone hijacked Islam from Muhammad's tribe.
You see, first
Like
of all,
someone,
Islam is a religion of hijacking. Nobody hijack anything. Islam himself, he hijacked other religion. Yeah, he hijacked Christianity, Judaism, Sabi, and everything. You know, he hijacked stories. Alexander the Great. Suddenly, he became a prophet. Harut and Marut. This is a hijacker. This is why the Quran, if you go to chapter 9, verse number 60, 61, it says that Muhammad is an ear. What ear mean? It's mean he, you know, whatever he hear, he take it for granted. He put it in the Quran.
so I want to know, like, where's the reference to like the murder of the grandchildren of Muhammad?
Well, you know, to make it easier, you can go right now in Google. You don't need me. Type, you know.
I know, but I want like the most official, certain. I don't like you know, like relying on Wikipedia and those stuff, because now
No,
I've
you do
noticed.
not. You can find Muslim website. You know, you can find tons of Muslim website speaking about those things. Don't go to Wikipedia. You do not need the Muslim official website, and they speak about it. All of it. It's not like something. It's not a secret. You know. So as an example, if we go.
So, but is it Quran? Is it Hadith? Is it Tafsir?
No. In
What is
in
it?
the Quran, there's nothing about that. This is in
Okay.
the.
It's like a historical statement.
It is. You see, even the Hadith, we heard about it from historical statement, because as an example, Ibn Ishaq is one of the oldest reporters of what happened to Muhammad. So the biography of Muhammad and his family is where we hear about those stories, which all the hadith actually is coming from there anyway, you know. So as an example, I will give you a link here, and they give you some reference for some books. Let me post it for you, but you have to use Google Translation. All right?
Are you posting it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is official Muslim website supported by Qatar terrorist. So you find many reference about the killing of Al Hussein as an example. All right, my friend, let us take another caller because there's many that are waiting. If you don't mind.
I just have one last point I would like to go through with you, if it's okay.
All right.
Okay. So I'm Christian, right? I've always been Christian. But like I was.
Can you hold on, please? Because some people are saying they cannot hear me on Ramble. I'm not sure why. Let us see. They cannot hear me on Ramble.
We can hear you on Rumble. I hear your audio.
Okay, so why they are? Lisa, she is saying they don't hear me on Ramble.
Yeah, no, they're saying they can hear you now in the chat. They're saying they can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead, my friend. Go ahead. What the question is?
So I've always been Christian, but like technically I was just like born Christian. I wasn't really Christian because I wasn't practicing, and it was something I didn't understand at that time. Since I've been born again, I understand things like in a different way.
Right.
And also I know that like in languages, like roots of words have meaning, but I know that like in Arabic it's a lot deeper. So I would just like you to like because I haven't heard it yet watching, and I've watched a lot of hours of you like saying great things about like the way you explain Jesus is just amazing. But like I've never seen you go through um, the root of the word Masih with any like Arab speaking caller
You
or
see,
anybody.
first of all, the Muslim, they don't know why Muhammad, why the Messiah called the Messiah. One of the explanation, which they say that Jesus, he have a flat feet, because the word Masah is like flat, like, or wipe. So if we ask the Muslim why the Messiah was called Messiah, they didn't know, because this is a foreign word. They don't know. This is not Arabic word. So the most famous explanation why the Messiah was called Messiah, because he have a flat feet. This is why I don't talk about it. It's just silly. The same reason they didn't know what Israel mean. If you ask any Muslim what Israel mean, they do not know. What Jacob mean,
Yeah,
they do not know.
I would like you like to, because I know the answer, but like as a Christian, well, I think I know the answer, but like can you give the Christian standpoint on the origin of the root of Masih
In Arabic?
in Arabic?
This is not an Arabic word. This is coming from the Messiah. The word is not Arabic. Have not to do with the Arabic. So there is no origin.
Okay.
There's no origin for it in Arabic, first of all. And this is a story from the Old Testament, and then stolen from the Christians. This is why they cannot understand what does that mean. You know, like if you ask a Muslim the same, like what Abraham mean, they don't know. You know, what Ishmael mean, they don't know. Okay, what Jibreel mean, they don't know. Because all of those are words stolen from other belief and other languages. So one of the biggest lies is saying, the Muslims saying that the Quran is made in Arabic, when in fact, as you see, the word Quran itself is not an Arabic word. The word Quran coming from the Aramaic language, qara wa ra'a, which means you say what you saw. Ra'a, even it's used in Arabic today, mean so. Qarra mean he spoke. So he spoke what he saw, which means he was reading. So even the name of the Quran is not Arabic. So obviously the Quran, possibly, there's many books made about this by scholars, speaking about the Quran never was in Arabic. Quran not in Arabic. Yet if you go in the Quran, there's tons of verses saying that this is an Arabic book. We made this book in Arabic. Look how many verses. Chapter 12, verse 2, chapter 13, verse number 37, chapter 16, 103, chapter 20, 113, chapter 39, 28, etc. So, and the Quran says in chapter, as an example, 43, 43:3, the reason we made it in Arabic so they might understand. But if we ask the Muslim, do you understand? They will say, we understand nothing. You know, Allah knows best what he meant by this verse.
But you said that like it also means like to wipe. So why don't they like? Why don't any close to Christianity meaning is something they took from us. They say the Christian. They say the Christian. They say the Christian. They say the Christian. They say the anointed. The Christian. They say the one who wipe like he wipes sin. The Christian, they say, but their understanding, they have no idea because they don't know what that word means. This is not an Arabic word. But as a Christian, should I adhere to this belief that like Masih, the word, has a connection to like the act of timsih, to clean, to wipe?
No.
Or
no.
Okay, so
No.
I shouldn't make this connection?
No. Because you see, don't you notice that, okay, when you speak in English, what do you say? Like in Hebrew, we say the Messiah, right? Where is the Messiah coming from? Messiah, right?
Yeah, they say Mashaya or Mashiach.
So like, you know, in the Aramaic, sometimes the letter S becomes sheen, or same in Hebrew, and sometimes becomes seen. So like in the Hebrew, the letter became kha. So if I want to say we are, in Arabic we say nahnu, the Hebrew they say nakhnu. So it's the same.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, exactly. I know. Yeah. So the letter, same letters, you know, but they have different pronouncing for it. However, this is not an Arabic word.
I read Genesis in Hebrew and in Arabic, and like I noticed that like okay, you see us in Arabic we say like akhi, khay for a brother, but I noticed like that like in Genesis like there was a very similar word, like it really sounded like he was talking about the word khay or akhi,
My
or
friend,
I don't remember,
Arabic is
but it was
born.
considered, it was employed to refer to like a living being, like a human.
Arabic language and Hebrew both are born out of Aramaic. Remember, Abraham is coming from where? From a land they speak
Okay.
Aramaic, right? So
Yeah.
it's very normal that the children of Abraham, before they reached the point to have a Hebrew language, they were speaking, and the language is changing from the Aramaic all the way it became Hebrew. It doesn't change to become Hebrew in one day. So Aramaic have an impact in all languages, and obviously Quran is the same, and Hebrew is the same. However, the Arabic language we speak today, they call it Arabic, but in reality, nothing about it have to do with any group, because this is a collection of languages. If you go and study languages, you will find that every word here in Arabic is literally coming from Aramaic, except maybe maybe a few thousands is coming from Ethiopian, Persian, Indian, but the majority of it is coming from the Arabic. So the Aramaic is the source of like now when you pray, you say Amin. This is an Aramaic word, which means we believe, we agree. So now the Muslim, they use it, but how this has become an Arabic, Simply the Arabic is not a language. Arabic is a collection of languages. So the Aramaic, they have a huge impact in many, like the word Europe, this is an Aramaic word. The word Africa, this is an Aramaic word. There's tons of words we use around us today. They are not even English. They have nothing to do with Latin language. They are Aramaic. Aramaic people are like, at that time, Aramaic was the language of the top nations. The language of science, the language of study, the language of discovery, the language of rulers, the language of, the Messiah himself, he spoke Aramaic. Part of the Talmud is in Aramaic. So Aramaic have a huge impact in all languages, and Arabic is no different. All right?
God bless you.
All right, thank you very much.